ever wonder why is it that song got played as I'm coming up? Because this certainly don't want to make a comedy. Although legal now, right? So, the song says, the plain land, yes, the plain land. 100 acre colony. Where did they get it from? The plain land, yes, the plain land. Sagging up myself to take interrogation. The plain land, yes, the plain land. Make up my mind to face the immigration. The plain land, yes, the plain land. Richard Spice, as some of you know, is a reggae singer. Comes out of a singing family including Pliers and Chakadi, Spanabana, and someone you probably know more about than I do. I would name Snatchalaya. So why am I talking about Richard Spice and the plain land? Well, we've mostly come from other places to be able to be in this place. And we have all come to this particular place
by plane.
From different places. I mean, we came from different homes, we came from different journeys, but we got here. The place from which we come is our point of embarkation. That's where we start the journey. For Richard Spice, where the plain land was a kind of destination of sorts. I say of sorts because, as we know, he's not going to go to the airport. He's not going to stay at the airport. He's going to go someplace else. The point of embarkation that I will use for myself is a place called Dover Castle in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Is that right? I can Google it. Toronto is where the plane landed. And this is where we did sign up to face immigration. Of course, as you know, the airport was just another point along the journey. So let's acknowledge some journey dates. Let's introduce my immediate family. Reverend Paul Brown, who said the invocation, is a Presbyterian minister in a place not far from here. There's Luther, we heard a story from Zara, who is out there in LA, who could not physically be here tonight because of work with things like So You Think You Can Dance and others. K.O., the middle child, along with some members of this family, are here. Put up a hand and let's see. Lift them up higher. Lift their hand up higher. Higher, higher, higher. Lift up your hand. Would you like to be in the place called officer? Okay. And then, of course, there is Zara, presented from here. Thank you, Zara. You know that none of this happens without Miss Tiny. My mom. Miss Tiny is here. But before we have Miss Tiny. Miss Tiny turns 95 on the 2nd of September. So big up. Zara mentioned Daddy, Masala. He would have been 104 in March. if he didn't transition to Zion. Blessing. Miss Dottie's here. She's my mother-in-law. My Harriet Tubman. Now I gotta big up Caroline Charmaine. Early exemplars and stabilizers. There are some professional people that I'd like to recognize. Stu Ferris, Carl Mills. John Romanos is not here. They are three people who became my friends and my chief encouragers. Thank you to them. I know they were sitting back there earlier, so bless them. I also must register my gratitude to Principals Mike Palermo, Brian Richardson, Vernon Farrell, and Barbara Taylor. They facilitated my journey by providing me with Nutribars, water for the road, and road maps. There were no Google Maps, no Waze, no Siri back then. There are some other school leadership colleagues that helped to generate atmospheres that made schools work well for students, teachers, and parents, as well as community. Ms. Alfred, and if I call your name, just raise your hand high. From Brookfield. Ms. Hughes from Brookhaven. Ms. Grant and Ms. Lewis from the Afrocentric Alternative School. I want to say thank you for being supportive and instructive colleagues. There are so many people associated with the Toronto District School Board that provided crucial help on this day of my journey. Some people were there simply as friends, encouragers, and just being supportive. We all need a network. There were OAs and caretakers and curriculum leaders and teachers and CSWs and supply teachers, administrative liaisons. There were the Maxines, Reed and Ray, and the rest of my friends up there in HR who work to support leadership work. Special salute and thanks to the leadership of school councils for supporting the project of student achievement. I must express my gratitude, though, to all of the students who I have encountered. There's some of them in here tonight, and they feel like it, they can put up their hand and say, yo, yo. Also, to their parents and the families that helped to make our work with students to achieve at high levels successful. There are some early superintendents such as Anne Gibson and Jim Williamson. There's Trustee Stephanie Payne. There's Associate Director Penny Mustin. There's the late Don Stewart, who is Vice Chair of the TSAA and a mentor. They're all instrumental in my being here in this capacity tonight. There's a newer crop of superintendents who, incidentally, I served while I was chair of TSAA. Some of whom you heard from earlier. I want to thank and acknowledge them for their support and their encouragement. Let's start with Curtis Ennis. who somehow sensed that I could benefit from being principal at the Office of Educator School. Sir, you are right. The Office of Alternative School has been one of my most instructional professional learning experiences. And I thank you for providing me that opportunity and for your high level of support that made it work for the school. Now, your acceptance of a different leadership challenge at the Ministry of Education introduced August Solomon in my career in a new way as my superintendent. So just to let you know, sir, he has been an awesome supporter of the school and of my leadership there. But again, clap that down. And I know that he will continue to support the new principal, Mr. Hugh Reynolds. Mr. Reynolds, where are you there? In to shift. All right. So, life happens. I'm just going to ask you all to support him. Be there for him. He will lead you. And I will tell you that he will lead you in ways more than just lip service. He will lead you as volunteers. He will lead you to run programs. And don't bombard them, pay me this, give me that, pay me that. We can't do this for you if you pay me this. Just volunteer your time. But let's put it this way. Offer to volunteer your time and let him figure out if he is able to use your expertise at that time. If it doesn't work at that time, then let's try to make it work at other times. Again, his name is Hugh Reynolds. So, again, congratulations to him. Another person that has been a supporter of my career, you heard her, Colleen Russell Rollins. Thank her and for her touching words tonight. To my colleagues at TSAA, who are in the leadership role, and to my colleagues who are members of TSAA, principals and vice principal, thank you for being here. Ralph, thank you for your words tonight, and for the unabating support and confidence. Thanks. As you've gathered, or you might be gathering, my journey is kind of a long one. As you can imagine, there are many points along the way. And if I were to highlight these journey points, we'd be here for a while. And I don't think the DJs, or you for that matter, would like that. So I only have 20 more pages to go. There are so many people to recognize and to thank for their help along the way. And this is my public opportunity, so forgive me, please. There are those who were hurdles, hindrances, or as Justin Hines would say, botheration. They too provided lessons that shaped the wisdom that became a critical tool along the way. We need to listen to everyone. We don't have to do everything they say, but everything they say should inform the things that we do if we're working in the public interest of students. That's just kind of how I think. So I'll show it out. If I show it, then you catch it, work with it. From a community standpoint, let me mention first of all and thank Clive Walker. He's the author of the book Double Nights. He told me that CHRY was going to start and that they were looking for programmers and that I should apply. And I did. And I could tell that story, so I could go on and I could mention Tipper, and I could mention Giras. His name is Garfield Russell, we just call him Giras. I could mention Anthony Turner, who are partners on the Crucible, and of course we heard that the Crucible survived for over 25 years. I could talk at length about the relationships that were forged because of my relationship with the late Carl Mullings. I could talk about the support of people like Leroy Brown, Nana McLean, Jake Douglas, Lillian Allen, Leroy Sybills, Willie Williams, Jones & Jones, Winston Bruce Clark, Patrick Roos, George Bantam, Clifton Joseph, Lee Marshall, and the late Lance Egerton. I could also talk about the cross-influencing of the various programmers and programming at CHOI, and the fact that CHOI fans are the best in the world. I can think of Hannah Sandy, the Anthony Man, Shaddai, Kimila, just to name a few. I can also talk about my experiences interfacing with journalists like Eddie Grant, Neil Armstrong, Sophia Philip, Sandra Whiting, Van Peebles from Pride News. I could even reflect on my own journalistic pursuits with Contrast newspaper, or with Flex magazine. My journey, like I said, is kind of a long. But there is no way to leave off the influence of the sound systems. I will not mention them by name. I will simply point to their importance in my experience and in my journey, and in the journey of reggae music. I would like to say a very special thanks to the team that made tonight possible. For the planners and carryovers, as I call them. And this one I'm afraid to name names, because I am certainly going to miss some. But with that risk in mind, let me name Nadia Lewis, Danny Peart, Elaine Thompson for their leadership. You can applaud them. Let's also recognize Deborah Rose. This is good too. Vocals International, DJ Funky, DJ Joshua Lucas, of course, the JCA, Traffic Man Tony, Selwyn. Oh, give me Selwyn book now, please. Father, look at the book on the table. So here's the thing. I have an autographed copy of the book. All of them here. The book is called The Art of Cooking, Soul of the Caribbean by Selwyn Richards. If you like the food, buy the book. He didn't know I was going to do that, but I thought it was important to do. There is someone who we call Ron Robin Mom. She's a different name tonight. So I'd like to say, hello Sonia, thank you for your service tonight and for your work to make this thing work. I'm going to ask you to please give a really special round of applause to all of the people who presented on stage tonight. And those who are going to perform later, I would also like to encourage you to give them a round of applause. Now, and even bigger tonight. Well, she never knows the kind of her family, but we are cousins. You can't name Brown and Brown and I'm not cousins. Ms. Marcia Brown, thank you so much for your work as MC. You introduced a little sketch with Nagawaris, you see? And what I would like to do is echo what the CG says about the work that you do. The plays that you write, the plays that you present, and invite people to just come out and see them. When we support our artists, it's helpful. Zara told you about my concern when Luther was skipping school to go and choreograph. It's because we know that people don't always support artists the way they should. The fact is, we cannot live without artists. Amen. It's impossible. If I'm wrong, don't turn on your radio, don't go to the movies, don't listen to any songs, don't sing. Do you know what I mean? So, bless you for what you do. Thank you for your work tonight. And I'm asking you to support Marcia Brown production for this year. There are a lot of people that I did not name tonight. And I will probably pay for it. However, I'm going to do a covering statement. One which says, you know that it is impossible for me to have named everyone who's involved in making tonight happen. And I'm going to tell you something. I only named 3 people from the team because I figured out that there were 3 people at least putting the thing together because I kind of got a glimpse of something. Tonight unfolded for me as a beautiful surprise because there are so many parts of it that I had no clue was going to unfold. So please give a nice round of applause to everyone who participated in making tonight happen. The Afrocentric Alternative School is the last school that I principal as a full-time employee of the board. And I want to tell you that it has been an amazing experience working there. Where did Miss Sullivan go? She's right there.